So friends, this is Shrinivas Birla, Chairman and CEO of Birlamedisoft. Today we are going to learn something very important in PathoGoldCloud. We are going to see that how we can introduce new test very easily, and the test which is given by the company, which is coming already into the PathoGoldCloud, how you can deselect that test and introduce your new test. So this is the video. Please watch carefully. I will show you each and everything into this video. So let's log into the system. And let's say a format called as blood sugar fasting. Okay, for that what you do, you go here in control panel and you go for the add modify test. And here you write the blood sugar fasting, blood sugar. Okay, so blood sugar fasting will come. Okay, this is blood sugar fasting has come, and you press the command called as search. Once you press the command called as search, you go here and show parameter. So once you just show parameter, you see that there is a blood sugar, there is a urine sugar note and this thing, okay, which is there. But now this is a standard format which is provided by the company. This format can be, this you can change it. But if you want a totally different format yourself and you want the same name for the blood sugar fasting, okay, then what you do? Basically, there are two types of formats. One is just a single line, means where only line will come and you can enter the parameter, or there will be a format. This test is called as format, where the parameters are there, it's called as format. Now you want to create a new test, blood sugar, okay, where you want only one format. So how you are going to do? You want to keep the same name also, blood sugar fasting, but you want your own test. How to do that? Okay, to do this thing, what do? You go back and you select the department. Now we are going to add a new test. Okay, so which of the department you want to add it, you go here and select the add new test. Okay, here you define the test. So you type the blood sugar fasting, blood sugar. Okay, whatever the way you want to do. Okay, you type like this, blood sugar fasting. Whatever the name you can give like this. Okay, and here you give the code. So you can define your own code, whatever the code you want to give. Okay, BLD, put it in capital, BLD, okay, FT, whatever code you want to give, BLD, FT I have given. Always make sure that you give into the capital letters. So that is must. Now here, there's an option. Now you want this test to be just a single line, or you want a multiple format. So we just want a single line test. So I told you, if it is just one line where you want the name of the test and parameter, then you define the single line. So you create a single line. Okay. And if you want something multiple parameter under the test, then you have to give the multiple. Okay. This is the option. Now this is the single line, means the name will come and you can enter the data in front of that. Okay, now what is this? This is the test which is called a non-descriptive or descriptive. Non-descriptive means just one line will come, and descriptive means one big box will come. Okay, so which are the type of test you want to do? You want to have just one line, or you want a big box? You can define over here, non-descriptive and descriptive. Okay, and this again one more parameter is there. Suppose if your lab is NABL lab, then if you want to have the NABL logo, then here is the NABL logo is there. You know, this, if you click it, it will give you the NABL logo for this blood sugar fasting. So this is there. Now what is this turnaround time? Here you can define in how much time you complete this test. So you can define like minutes, hours, or days. So if it is a 5 hours, then I will define as a 300 minutes. Okay, so you have to make sure you click it before saving. You see everything is correct, and then you save it. Otherwise, sometimes this will not be there and it will just save it, and some another test parameter will be completed. So you just, before saving, you select everything is correct. Okay, and what is this attached graph? If you want to add something, whenever this test will be taken, if you want to add some some file or something, then you have to say yes over here. Okay, this is called an attached graph. So all these parameters are important. Now look at this. Okay, save. Okay, one more thing I want to give you, method. If it is just one line and you want to define the method, then you define the method over here. Okay. What are the method? Okay. You can just type, I'll just type some method, clear, or just imagine. I type the method like a clear. So if it is a single value, you type here. Okay. And if it is a parameter, then you type the method into the parameter. So here you save it. So now I created my another format, blood sugar fasting. See, it says record is saved. And this is BLDFT is my code. Okay. Now my record is saved. BLDFT is the code. Now let's go for the another. Type the rate. How are you going to enter the rate? Now second example, you want to enter the rate. So you go here, test rate entry. And directly select here, your rate list will come. And just type BLDFT. See, you type here, display rate. And you type whatever the rate is there. So this is our second step. Okay. Do you want to overwrite rate? Say okay. Your rate is updated. So BLDFT rate is there. What is our third step? Now there will be confusion that blood sugar fasting given by the company and blood sugar fasting is yours. Okay. Now how you can do that? You want to stop that old blood sugar fasting. It should not come in your listing. How you do? Go to the control panel. Okay. Go again to the add modify test. Okay. Now remember, if you remember the code, otherwise you can just select the department, biochemistry, and go for the assign to lab command. Assign to lab. You will see blood sugar fasting over here. See, this is the original. Okay. If you don't want this, you simply say remove. What do you do? Just say remove command here. Okay. Okay. That is gone. But once you remove, finally you have to just go for the save button at the bottom. Save to test to lab. So that is now removed from the listing. Okay. If you want again, you go there and you put a tick mark and save, it will come back. But now your original test, modified test has come. Blood sugar fasting has come now. Okay. So this is the third step which we have seen. So what we have seen? We have created new test. We have added the rate. We have removed the old test. This is possible. Okay. Now, if you want to add the parameter, if you want to add the interpretation, what do you do? Go to the control panel and say, go to the interpretation entry. If you want to add interpretation entry, you go here. Okay, BLDFT. This is the new. Okay, this has come. It says search. Okay, what it says? Sorry, interpretation not present. Please add to enter. So press OK and press the button called as add, because right now interpretation is not there. You want to add it. Say add. And immediately a box will come where you will type the interpretation. Okay, so you can bring your interpretation from your different software and you can paste it over here, and finally you have to say save remark. Okay, so I can say this is my interpretation. See, again there is a spell checker is also there here, so you can just say interpretation. Okay, you can type here and you can type the note. Okay, if you want to make it bold, Control B for the bold. Okay, this is the way interpretation can be entered. Save remark. So you have added. So we created a test, we added the rate, we removed the old test, and we entered the interpretation also. So now your test is ready. As soon as you go to the registration, you can have the BLDFT. See, blood sugar fasting, where only one parameter will come. So this is the way you can create the new test and assign it and do it yourself. I hope you understood how to create the test. Thank you very much.